Welcome to today's episode of AJY. So, we can finish up our King's Court. We got 8 in here, the last 8, 4 and 4. Also got 3 envelopes. One of them is the fat one from like Core TCG, which is probably, I can already tell it's this one. Feels like a nice little stack in there, so we'll find out what's in the mail today. I'm actually waiting on a couple of collector's rare cards. I bought a play set, but I know that they're not going to come fast. Like one will probably come this week, and then one a week later, and then one like 2 weeks later. They never, ever come right away for some reason. It's very annoying, but actually we'll leave them in there because it looks cool. Look at that beautiful box. I love that. Let's start out with this mail. Let's find out what we got. Are any of these? None of these are, what do you call it? Shipped with tracking. So I don't expect any of these to have anything crazy expensive in it. Bam! Even though Grave Digger's Trap Hole, that's not a cheap card, but this completes the playset. We got them all now. When your opponent activates a monster effect in their hand or graveyard, or when your opponent's banished monster effect is activated, negate that effect, and if you do, inflict 2,000 damage to them. I said it before, I say it again. It's a good card, man. It is a good card. Get yourself a playset, because who does not activate monsters in the hand or the graveyard? And occasionally banished, I guess. But more importantly, hand and graveyard. That happens way too much. Just thinking of like Phantom Knights right away. Phantom Knights, that's all they do. Hey, we got our other 2 Glass Bell. So now we got the playset of Glass Bell as well. I think there's one more Wind Witch monster that I need to buy a playset of. And I think it might be super rare. And it might be a level 1. I think. Pretty sure. Alright, here we go. Core TCG. What do you got for the Core TCG? Bam. And it is. Oh, okay. So we pulled one of these the other day from King's Court. Now I really hope we don't pull one of these because, yeah, I bought a lot of them. Legitimately though, this card was dirt cheap. I think I don't know, let's see. I got the paperwork here. Oh, I spent a whole $5 to buy all of these. And the reason being is because I wanted free shipping, and 2, because I feel like this card, being a level 1 tuner that has a really good effect, I feel like it'll have its place. It'll have its deck. Guaranteed. It might not be today, might not be tomorrow, might be a year from now. It doesn't matter. I've got plenty for when this card becomes relevant and hopefully skyrockets to $4 million per card, and then I'd have like $12 million. I'll just sell 3. But yeah, there you go. Let's go ahead and read. If this card is normal or special summon, you can target one other face-up monster on the field. You cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck except synchro monsters for the rest of this turn. Also, change this card's level to the level of that target, and if you do, gain life points equal to that target's level by 200. So you can manipulate the levels, and it's just a face-up monster. It doesn't have to be one that you control, just one other face-up monster on the field. So just in case, maybe you have a monster but your opponent has one that's 1 level difference or 2 or 3 or whatever, and you can go, you know what, I could use theirs and make this into something else. Well, either way, you get to go into that synchro monster and you get to gain life points. During your main phase, you can special summon one fiend monster with a lower level than this card from your hand. Also, Whatever he goes up, you can special summon a fiend that's less than his level. Win-win in my book. So, great effect. Gonna be irrelevant. That's all I'm saying. Here we go. We got a left, we got a right. It's the bottom of the barrel here. Wonder if there's a collector's rare on this side. You never know. You'd never know. Until you open it, then you'll know. Alright. We'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1 it is. In the name of Yugi, Kaba are the cards. Bless our pulse, amen. Go. Alright. Warrior, Majestic, Zudevia, Player Kiesel, Converging, Rescue, Joker's Wild. Who's wild? The Joker's wild. Whose court? It's the King's court. Alright, Pendulum, Ties, Wicked, Arcana, Gravekeepers, Hyper Galaxy. Wonder which side. We already pulled 2 ultras out of this box, right? I think it was 2 already. Bam! So we're waiting on 1 more ultra in here. 1 more ultra. And I'm guessing it's in this pile. Or there's a collector's rare in here. Nope, probably not. Pen, Arcana, Rivalry. Crystal Girl. I really thought that was gonna be it. Maybe I am way off. Maybe that's what it is. Alright. Queen's Knight. Pendulum. Goldeneye. CW. Rescue. The Wicked. Base card fusion. Man, this is crazy. Every single one I feel like is gonna be the ultra rare. And it's not. It's all these cards that I already have a ton of because this is such a small set. You know what's crazy is that they sell a set that's like, hey, you know what, you can open up 1 box and you'll have literally a playset of every single rare, but you're only gonna have like 1 of every super rare. Like, that blows my mind. You have to open up so many boxes of this stuff to actually get the ultra rares that it's just not, it's not okay. It makes way more sense to just buy them outright, like Simo always says. There it is. My final lightning storm. Oh, I dropped it. Oh, it's my final lightning storm. I literally got it. I pulled all my own lightning storms. Oh, that makes me so happy. Now I totally gotta start using these though. If you control no face-up cards, activate one of these. Destroy all attack position monsters. Destroy all spells and traps. Harpy's Feather Duster or Raigeki, but only for attack position monsters. You can't control face-up cards. Huh. I suppose this is like the, you know, start your turn, you know, your opponent goes, then you go, and you know most of their stuff probably won't be in defense majority of the time. And then you just get to start out with that lightning storm. Like, oh yeah, by the way, forget everything you got that's in attack position. It's going bye-bye. Or, forget all your spells and traps. I need them all gone. Okay. 2 more to go. We're gonna open them just because. Whoa, man, for just a second I was like, that looks extra shiny. Collector's rare. Another Hyper Galaxy. Alright. Alright, here we go. Last one is, it's a spell, it's a World Legacy Guard Dragon. Bam! Alright, that's cool. That's a good last one. Alright. Well, I got a lightning storm, and now I got 3. So I have a playset lightning storm finally after all this time, because Lord knows I wasn't even in the game when the other lightning storm came, when the first one came out. But now I finally got it. And what they need to do is reprint Forbidden Droplet so it's accessible, and reprint Nadir Servant, and get that stupid tin out on time. I get it, you guys couldn't do it because, you know, it's a tin. I don't know, it's probably made out of steel, not tin. But whatever it's made out of, it was not easy getting those materials, and that's why it's being delayed. Give it to me in a bag, I don't care. Alright, I'm out of here. I gotta go sleeve up some cards and put some cards away along with these. I'm very happy I pulled this final lightning storm. Very happy. Okay, peace out. Gotta go.